She found a snack.
Going out to the stores and getting it. It's like, you know, and I hate it. And anything to bring up Selena Gomez. Very out of character, but 2 roles in Les Mis. So
wait,
if
that's
you're,
the name of mine?
get out of the costume. It's just the sexy single life for me. Such a good writer that I was like.
Taylor got LASIK and her mom filmed her crying over a banana because it doesn't have a head. She was high on painkillers and said, "My mind is a lie."
Anyway, here's Taylor at home after her LASIK surgery. A video taken by her mom. Take a look at this. It's real.
Okay, so she found a snack. It wasn't the one I wanted. Stop, you can't cry.
I try to get this
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna get the other one for you. Okay.
But what do we do with this now?
I'll leave it. It's fine.
But it doesn't have a head.
Honey, it's fine. Okay, I'm fine. Don't. You want to cry? That's not what you want to do. Sometimes it's like, go your way. Don't fall asleep eating a banana, okay?
I'm not asleep. My mind is alive.
Okay.
Taylor auditioned for Les Mis with Eddie Redmayne. They painted her teeth brown, and Eddie had garlic dough balls. They sang love songs face to face.
Have a drink. So Bono and Taylor not worked together, but weirdly, Taylor and Eddie, you have worked.
We have.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It was a decade ago.
I once died in his arms in a screen test for Les Mis.
I did not know this. I did not know this.
There's a lot that people don't know about this story. Basically, I was auditioning for 2 roles in Les Mis, and I'd done a few auditions and gone to New York and whatever. And I think it had been established that
Travis told a woman he loved Barbie and said, "I'm just Ken too." Problem was, it wasn't Greta Gerwig. It was Hugh Grant's wife. Travis has face blindness.
Okay, well, what did you say? He was like, well, I walked up to her and I was like, I love Barbie. I'm just Ken too. And then I pointed to you. And I was like, that's such a solid joke. She will love that. And he's like, well, she was really polite about it. Like she smiled politely, but she didn't say anything. And I was like, that's very out of character, but maybe she has heard that joke too many times. Yeah. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, and he was like, yeah, but you know, she was talking to Hugh Grant all night, so I think they might be doing a movie together. Like,
Ellen fell down and Taylor's contagious laugh took over. She laughed so hard she couldn't breathe.
Now you're being dramatic.
Yeah.
No, that's extreme.
Yeah. No, I really just was watching that backstage and I was just thinking like, thank you so much for going so above and beyond to make people happy. And yeah, well, that's not a good example of it.
No, you could have hit your head on the toilet.
It was funny afterward. You did this laugh afterward that I have found myself, I loved the sound so much that I found myself doing it sometimes when I laugh hard enough. You went,
Taylor had 2 car crashes in one day with a Rolling Stone journalist. First crash, her bass player. Second, a hit and run.
This is where you had the car crash. You had 2 car crashes in one day.
Yeah, you know,
Do you have a license?
I do, actually.
Where did the car crashes take place?
Well, we're in Nashville, and what they do for these magazine shoots is they send a journalist to you to spend time with you. And this was my first day with this journalist named Brian, who's such a good writer that I was like really nervous and I wanted everything to go well. And I was like cleaning my apartment and just like cleaning my car and I'm just like making sure that things were.
Taylor found Gandalf in pajamas at her new apartment. Ian McKellen was sitting at the kitchen counter. She bought it immediately.
It's just the sexy single life for me.
Yeah. And is it true Sir Ian McKellen used to have the place before you?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there he is. Okay, so basically, I found this apartment online and was looking at all these different places in New York. And I had my realtor reach out to this kind of, the realtor that represented this apartment, and we kept trying to get a showing and to see it.
Yeah.
And they kept putting us off or not responding. And so
Taylor said, "I will do anything to bring up Selena Gomez. Anything after getting caught lying in a game."
the binocular set with corn stuffed in it. It's very upsetting. It has baby corn at the top. It's bad.
Sorry.
You should have known I was lying because I will do anything to bring up Selena Gomez. Anything.
I want to, it's my turn to pick. Which number shall I pick?
So here we go.
It's excellent. This is really rough what's happening over here. Okay.
Taylor called herself a geriatric pop star at 32. They try to put us out to pasture at 25.
Going out to the stores and getting it. It's like, you know, I'm 32, so we're considered geriatric pop stars. No. If they start trying to put us out to pasture at age 25, I'm just happy to be here.
No, you're just getting started, buddy. You're just getting started. A lot of this album is made out of 13 stories, 13 sleepless nights throughout your life.
Yeah.
Is it tough? I mean, I don't know how you do it. Do you just just get up and go in the middle of your, or, you know.
Taylor saw a model running on a treadmill while making out with her Italian boyfriend. She was annoyed.
On clouds or something, I don't know. But like I was going to the gym because I was trying to like run off the jet lag. I walk in and there's a model, like a real one, and she's like on the treadmill, right? And she's running like faster than a racehorse would run.
So
like I don't know, 80 miles an hour probably. Yeah.
So she's top speed.
Top speed and not breathing heavy at all. She's like, and I'm on the elliptical, which is kind of like...
It's the lazy person's running machine, isn't it?
I hate it. You can see in my face that I hate it, and you can hear that I hate it. And like,
Burmese python got loose in Taylor's house. Zoe Kravitz and her mom were there. A man with an axe chopped up her antique cupboard.
We are back with Taylor Swift, everybody. Your name was brought up on the show recently. Zoe Kravitz was here. She's a friend of yours. Yes. And she told a story really about your kindness and about how you invited her and her mom, Lisa Bonet, to stay at your home after the fires in California. And then she also said that her mom had a snake and the snake got loose in your house. So we just want to give you a chance to tell Taylor's version, if you will.
Taylor said, I haven't thought about their experience about ex-boyfriends. Savage reply.
I haven't thought about their experience.
I think that's the biggest... I think there's nothing they'd rather hear less. Hey, I have so many more questions for you. We'll be right back with more from Taylor Swift. Back to Late Night. We're here with Taylor Swift, and we were talking during the break some very exciting collaborations that you are now able to do because you're re-recording these songs. Chris Stapleton, Ed Sheeran, Phoebe Bridgers. Is that... Yeah. It must be so nice.
The Roots played Shake It Off, and Taylor guessed her own song immediately.
Whoever wins this wins the whole game.
Okay.
Roots, take it away whenever you're ready. Shake it off.
Taylor accidentally said Breaking of the Parallax and thought it would be a great album title.
I'm like,
yeah,
go.
That's what we were calling the Breaking of the Parallax, right? So like if you're...
Wait, that's the name of my next album.
Such a great album title. Oh my God, the Breaking of the Parallax. Oh my God.
Yeah, I gotta steal that one.
Yeah, Critics' Choice across the board.
Right. Breaking of the Parallax.
So basically a parallax is if you're looking at something, almost like a diorama, you're looking at it from one angle and it shows a picture, but if you were to come around the side, you'd see that it's different layers that are creating it. So that's that first scene when you're...
Taylor forgot to remove Woodvale, a fake code name, from her album cover. Fans went crazy.
Surrounding, because I have a theory, and a lot of people have theories, but I want to look at something that appeared on the cover of Folklore. And if we zoom in, we can see it says Woodvale there in the tree. Now, online, people are going nuts now saying that the third album, you've not just recorded 2 albums, you're going for a third, and the third will be called Woodvale. True or false?
Okay, well, this takes a bit of explanation. So I tend to be sort of annoying.
Taylor said Party for Songwriters would just be me because she wrote Lover Alone.
It's a song that I wrote alone, and somehow those are, I don't know, you just think about I find it funny thinking about if I were to have like a party for all the songwriters on that song.
Really?
Yeah, because it would just be me. Just it'd be the same.
You're the only
as when I was
songwriter?
in high school. I'm just like...
Yeah, so you just it's just you just invite yourself. Yeah.
Taylor is terrified of sea urchins and getting framed for murder. I wouldn't survive in jail.
Fear of sea urchins.
Don't even sea urchins.
No, come on.
Can't.
You're actually serious about this.
You know what a sea urchin is?
You know what they are?
If you knew what sea urchins were, you would be terrified.
Well, listen. They're just they're on rocks and they're spiny looking there. And the poor things are just minding their own business.
No, they're not. They're not. That's the thing. They're like a grenade. They're sitting there waiting to completely injure you to the...
Taylor said Gandalf's voice shall not pass about owning her master.
In an interview in Time magazine talking about the re-recordings, you said, quote, I'm collecting Horcruxes.
Yep.
I'm collecting Infinity Stones. Gandalf's voice is in my head every time I put on a new one. I'm just curious, what was Gandalf saying to you?
You know, it was like a tone thing, really. But I imagine it was like, like anyone who didn't make your music and owns it shall not pass, you know?
Taylor said Travis is an exclamation mark. She's sickeningly in love.
He's a vibes guy. Well, you described him as an exclamation mark.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, that's such a lovely way of describing someone.
Thank you. It's very accurate.
What I was going to say to you was that, you and I have known each other for so long, longer than Travis has known you. I feel like I should.
Yeah,
I need to just check that, because the vibes are strong from him. I think he's a great guy, but I need to check for sure. I just want to play catch with him.
No, he would do that.
That's all I want to do.
You'll love that. Like all of my guy friends are like, I just want.
Taylor does mermaid time after shows bath, room service, and Dateline.
At the end of the night.
Well, okay, so like after the show, that kind of feeling where you're just sort of like a flickering light bulb of just sort of like that just happened.
Sure.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy that these people are here being so nice and wonderful, and that's hard to go to sleep after. Right. So I'll go back to the hotel, get out of the costume, into the bath, immediately into the bath, mermaid time. And then I get like the most amount of rain.
Taylor said her 2001 national anthem outfit made her feel unstoppable.
I'm sure.
So like, when you're like 11 and you've got that one outfit that you just know, like goes so hard. Like where you just know that when you put this on, you're like, I'm sorry, I'm unstoppable today. And when you've got the like sparkly American flag shirt with the red duster, and it's 2001, and you've got this red headband, like this was my national anthem performance outfit. So
Taylor revealed her engagement ring and said Travis is her favorite person ever.
Normal for me. I'm just sort of like, oh,
This is the moment.
man.
Yes.
Whoa, but it's more than that. It's like he's just my favorite person I've ever met. No offense to everyone else.
Yeah.
But the fact that this is the person that I get to hang out with every day forever is just like that's the whole thing of it. You look at that and you're like, I get to hang out with him forever, and this represents that.
That's the win, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know that you did his podcast, New Heights, which, by the way,
Taylor said, I learned about sports for this man, talking about Travis.
I know exactly where we are.
Yeah, like I learned about sports for this man. And I love them.
Yeah.
I love them. I don't want to do them, but I love watching them. I can see,
Yeah. Someone doing them, yes.
Yeah, people do them. And
People
it's great,
do
and
them.
I'll watch them.
You will
do
watch
that.
them, yes. But you go for it. You
I
do
love
it.
it.
Yeah, I love it.
Do them.
Yes, do that.
Do that.
Should we transition to Wood? WOOD, by the way, if anyone's watching.
Bono sent Taylor roses and is a Swiftie.
Taylor and Bono, have you worked together? No.
Not yet. We're going to talk about it later.
Okay. But no, with Bono, you did a very nice thing when Taylor got to Ireland.
I'm a Swiftie. We're highly aerial birds, and over the years we've bumped into each other and been friends.
He doesn't want to take credit for the fact that he's so nice. He sent me roses when I played in Dublin.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want to take credit for doing
Reds, roses,
Taylor invited fans to her home for secret sessions and stalked them online. Fans said, I died.
Here's another thing I used to do as well. You invite your fans to your home.
Did you really used to do that?
Trying to make myself seem better person. But how does that work? How do you get selected?
Okay, so this was a thing that I thought of called the 1989 Secret Sessions. And what I decided was I want to play my entire new album for fans before it comes out, like months before it comes out.
Party.
It's a listening.
Taylor's mom recorded the 10-minute All Too Well during band rehearsal.
I'm most excited for the fans to hear.
Thank you for asking. I'll tell you. The one that I am the most excited about is a song called All Too Well, in parentheses, the 10-minute version.
Yeah, the 10-minute version.
So
explain this.
I will. Basically, when I was writing the Red album, I knew I had a favorite on the album, and it was a song called All Too Well. But oftentimes, my personal favorites don't line up with songs that end up being singles.
Taylor said, I haven't thought about their experience about ex-boyfriends.
Think that they were the one you were singing about if it's easier or far worse for them 10 years later.
I haven't thought about their experience, to be honest.
I think that's the biggest burn. I think there's nothing they'd rather hear less. Hey, I have so many more questions for you. We'll be right back with more from Taylor Swift.
Taylor said, I haven't thought about their experience about ex-boyfriend.
And meanwhile, I'm kind of scrolling on my phone. He's like telling me about the rest of the night. He's like, and there's this family up front that I was dancing with all night. They were so fun. They were like my best friends. I wish I knew who they were. They were so fun. He keeps talking. I'm seeing all over the internet is just videos of Travis dancing with Greta all night like they're best friends. Travis, here's a video of you with Greta. It feels like she thought the joke was funny. He goes,
Taylor said, I will do anything to bring up Selena Gomez after getting caught lying.
I have a binocular set with corn stuffed in it. It's very upsetting. It has baby corn at the top. It's bad.
Sorry.
You should have known I was lying because I will do anything to bring up Selena Gomez. Anything.
I want to, it's my turn to pick. Which number shall I pick? Sarah, here we go.